Hi, I'm Fearon DeWeese.
And I'm Juliana Folk, and we are the co-founders of Napa Valley StreamFest.
Today, we're here to talk about what is StreamFest, because that's, a question people keep asking, and we want to make sure that everybody understands our vision and idea and this new pioneering way of festing. So,
Good
what's
point.
StreamFest?
Like a traditional film festival, StreamFest is a celebration of artists and art. Except, one thing we're doing a little bit different, is we are adding more genres of storytelling to the mix. There's no one way to tell a story or to experience a story. There's Instagram, YouTube, the theater, Hulu, Netflix, you name it, Tubi, Peacock.
A lot of them.
Yep.
There's lots of ways for storytellers in today's world to tell their stories. And there's the traditional form of film festivals, there's the traditional form of TV festivals, but there's not really anything like what we're doing as far as a StreamFest that brings together all of those that like to tell stories. Whether it's a short form, whether it's long form, we're here for stories. We've been doing events for over 20 years. We've produced some of the largest festivals, film festivals, events. I've been doing it way too long. It's exhausting, but we love film festivals in a sense that we want to create something different and new and bring that to the community that we love so much. So we're excited.
We're excited.
Pioneer something new and a new model and take all the things that we love from all the events and all the festivals that we've planned over the years.
Don't forget the parties. Epic. Fearon throws an epic party.
We're kind of known for our parties, so we're excited to bring that all back into a fun, creative space and take all the parts that we love about, different things and festivals and bring that to life again.
Bring it to the Napa Valley. And one thing that we're really excited about that we know we can do is build connection.
Yes.
Bring people together to not only celebrate the arts and the artists that created these stories, but to connect people. Connect the fans, connect the audience, connect the storyteller. Connection.
We all got too comfortable sitting at home, scrolling and watching streaming. So, with COVID happening, it's time to get back into a theater. And that buzz of sitting in a room with 800 people, watching something, listening to someone tell their story, laughing together, walking outside the theater. You want to grab coffee, you want to go make connections. That's what we miss. I just want that again.
So take off the Snuggie, kick off those reindeer slippers, and come to StreamFest. Submit your film, submit your project, submit your TV pilot. Your weird 29-minute obscure TV pilot might just fit in perfect at our festival.
100%. And what does a day at StreamFest look like?
What does a day at StreamFest look like? Glad you asked.
What can you expect when you come to StreamFest? Well, 4 days of epic fun parties, all that, of course. But we took all the things that we love and hated about other festivals, one of them being the traveling, right? I hated getting in a car, having to rush from one theater to the next theater. I hated having to get on a bus to get somewhere. I want to be in one location. I don't want to drive around. The way that we consume content in the day is we wake up scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, or we're putting on our makeup and getting ready. We listen to podcasts on our way to work. We watch a YouTube video on our lunch break. We get home, we turn on our favorite warm reality shows to make us laugh when we just get home from work. We sit down to binge watch our favorite episodic, like The Bear. And then on a good Friday or Saturday night, you sit down and watch a feature-length film. And that's how, in today's world, we consume content. But let's take that and put that on stage at Uptown Theater. So you have your TikTok comedian that we love so much, like a Heather Shaw, who warms up the audience and gives us a good set and makes us laugh. We have a live podcast who's going to tell us some incredible storytelling. We have our favorite YouTube videos and amazing TV shows that we're working with right now. And then ending the night with a really great feature film and meeting all these artists. They're there, they're hanging out with us, they're throughout. So we have a 4-day pass that allows you that access, but also caps it with an amazing opening night party on Thursday with some more programming. and a closing night party on Sunday. Otherwise, you can do the 2-day pass, which gives you 2 days of Uptown Theater. That is our walkable experience. There is no getting in cars. There is just emerging in what is downtown Napa, and that's what we're so excited for.
Allow people to discover new artists, new
100%.
Storytellers. And yeah, they might be huge on TikTok or on Instagram, but really at the core of who they are is a storyteller, an artist. And we want to bring that person to you on a stage, in a seat, live in Napa Valley.
Yes. And what I say to my mom also when she says, I don't listen to podcasts, I don't know what a podcast is. Mom, your favorite parts of watching a film festival are the Q&As after the film, right? That's what makes a film festival a film festival. Otherwise, you could just stream it at home and watch the movie. But you're hearing stories from either the director, the cast. It's the same thing with a podcast. It is an artist on stage telling their story. It is somebody interviewing them. Those are the parts we love most about that. So bringing that to life, you don't need to listen to that podcast. You're listening to a story being told on stage. And that's what is so exciting about bringing live podcasts to the stage, to break up the content that we're watching on the film side of things and bringing some live conversation to the stage as well.
So what if I'm an artist and I have a body of work that I think is worth showcasing? What do I do, Fearon?
You submit it on Film Freeway.
You what?
Submit it on Film Freeway.
You submit it on Film Freeway. And I'm talking short films, webisodes, pilots, proof of concepts, live podcasts, innovative new ways to tell stories on TikTok, short form, vertical format, feature films. We're taking it all. If you're telling a story or you've created something fun, innovative, and amazing that you think deserves an audience,
Yep.
submit it. We've kept our submission prices low because we know struggling artists can't afford those. And we have really opened up the gamut of people to submit to something. Like Fearon mentioned, we went on the film festival circuit with our 29-minute proof of concept, and it didn't fit many categories. We kind of didn't fit inside the box. So we're opening up the platform. We're allowing new creative artists to submit to a festival and get celebrated.
Correct.
So if you've gotten into our festival, which announcements are in March, you've already won. This is a curated experience, a variety act of sorts coming to life on stage in Napa. And we're allowing also people to have a good time downtown. Downtown Napa is amazing. And you'll have the walkable village that you can explore, you can wine taste, you can get bites to eat, you can grab that coffee meeting with that big ass producer that you met from LA. You can do it all.
One thing that I also love and what we're kind of, creating with these smaller artists like ourselves, going to film festivals, you are up against maybe another giant film that has a celebrity in it and the whole audience is going to watch that, and you're on the street corner with your flyer trying to get anybody to come in and watch your short film. And that kind of doesn't feel great because you're like, I made it into this festival and now I also have to fill the theater and get people to come watch it. With us, you are in the theater of 850 people. You are cut in between some of the things they love already, like a series that they already follow and love. They're discovering now your short film or your short format. You're not having to do that work. There's already a built-in amazing audience that is there, and you're in the middle of things that they've already discovered, and now they're discovering something new. And to us, that's very important, to give these artists a larger platform at a festival and not stick them at the little tiny theater down the street that only fits 30 people. And you're like, yay, I got into the festival, but who's really gonna see this? And that's
your friends.
That's huge for us. I know.
Your
family. You fill the theater with your friends and family. And it's kind of like, what's the point then, right? So that's part of our mission, is to be able to give those platforms a little bit bigger of an audience at our festival. And then ending the night with a feature film, because we all still love feature films and we want to have those, amazing directors and artists with premiering some of their feature films as well.
Our experience, having been a guest at a film festival, having worked behind the scenes at a film festival, having taken our project on the circuit and shown up to a film festival as the artist, we've really taken all of this and we've compiled it into what is the best way to experience a film festival for the guest. How can we curate this experience so they get the most out of their time in Napa, they get the most out of their dollar that they're gonna spend, and they have the best time. We are so, so grateful to already have the support of Napa Valley, downtown Napa Valley, Visit Napa Valley, and a lot of the amazing wineries and local partners like Uptown Theater, Ondas,
Feast It Forward,
Meritage, 1111, Signorello Winery, and so many more amazing partners. We just love you so much. Thank you for believing in us.
More coming every day. This is more than just a festival, it's a movement, and we're so excited to bring it to life on stage April 2025.
So come join something new, innovative, and unforgettable. We promise you won't regret it.
You won't regret it. We'll see you at StreamFest.